Hello and welcome to another edition of the Winedown video blogs. I am your host, Ben Franco. Today we have a Bordeaux from the left bank. This is the GASSIES. So those of you that might have been at our French wine class, the Bastille Day tasting, this was kind of one of the highlights. So this is GASSIES is a second label of. So if you've ever heard of basically Grand Cru Bordeaux, basically, so they have the crus. So the classification of 1855 basically separated everything into first cru, second cru, third, fourth, and fifth growths. They call them growths, but they're crus at the end of the day. They're first growth, second growth. So the parent of this company here is actually a second growth. I don't know if you can see it, but it's Raison GASSIES. It's on the second line here. So what they do is they'll put out a second wine that they can kind of sell to the market a little bit cheaper. They change the label up a little bit, and they all do this. Even Palmer does Alter Ego. So it's just a way to kind of take their second tier fruit that's still good, put it into wine, and make more money at the end of the day. So this is actually a pretty good deal at the wine spirits store. We're going to have a couple bottles here just for you to give them a try at a decent price. So let's give it a go. So this is mostly Merlot. So this is left bank, which is most of the time mostly Cabernet, but this particular wine they did, I think, 53% Merlot and then Cabernet, and I think there's a little bit of Cab Franc blended in there, but most of the time it's mostly Cabernet on the left bank. So let's take a look at the color here. Nice deep purple color. See, you can see your fingers through it. It's not completely opaque. Tears wise, definitely some heavier tears. I see a little bit of faint staining. Blackberry and cassis right off the bat. So I'm getting some of the vanilla and the wood spices. So this is I think 50% new French oak, and then the rest of it was used, and it was for 12 months. So those wood notes are coming through. There's also this underlying kind of fruit punch thing happening, which is really interesting. A little bit of forest floor also. Really tart on the attack. The tannins are astringent, but then they kind of die off, and it leaves you this wonderful kind of cherry cassis kind of fruit that it's kind of even more fruit forward than you expect from Bordeaux. It's actually just like lip smacking delicious. It would be wonderful with a little bit of cheese or food, just because of that initial attack on the tannin, but otherwise delicious wine and well made. All right, we'll see you next time on the Winedown video blogs.